What up, guys? I'm here. This is Igor. We're going to be playing a little bit of Robocraft again, and I did not really get this ready now that I think about it before the stream. So I'm just going to go ahead and quickly get into my credentials and all that stuff. While I'm doing that, we can just talk about what my plans for future games are and stuff like that. And I think I could probably do like robot building and stuff if I really wanted to for this sort of situation. If you guys think that that's a good idea, go ahead and comment it down in the comments or in the chat or something, and we'll see whether or not I can actually do that. Okay? You know, fun times, and let's get started. Y'all can see this, right? Please tell me that you all can see this. Okay, awesome. So my goal for today is just to get through maybe another round and possibly change the way that my ship looks. So, you know, making an entirely new ship and everything. So that'll be interesting. I figured out why my mic crackles, and I can't really fix it right now because it's the best mic that I have. Now that I've figured it out, figured out what the mic is, and I also figured out why it was crackling. It's because anytime that I actually move my body hits the mic, and I didn't even realize that there was a mic on this on here. It's a mic on my headphones. So I got it thinking that the button was just to press play and stop on my music and stuff from another spot. But it turns out that there's a mic there. So yeah, you guys can probably hear me a lot clearer now than some of my first videos. But I definitely think that a real microphone is going to be needed for anything after this. Heck, I might even use I'll test it out and see if I can use the GarageBand mic, the old one for PS2. That one's a USB mic. I'll see if that works, and if that works, then that'll probably be what I'm using from now on until I get, you know, myself a real studio sort of setup, you know. So yeah, why don't we go ahead and play now, instead of just talking about it. So this is my ship. This is a ship that I made yesterday. I apologize for not talking at all yesterday. I was really tired when I put it out, put the video on, and I still wanted to do a late night gaming last night, so I decided to test out my sound and my sound quality and my video quality when I was half asleep. And so what I had to do was I brought my computer up to like its maximum amount of performance by turning it to do 2,787 bits, I think, per second. And so what that really translates to is a okay amount of graphics for FPS and MMOs, which this sort of happens to be. Well, not really FPS, but I mean, it's a MMO shooter, so whatever. I think what I want to do here is just real quick. I'll go ahead and let me see how much robits do I have. Depending on the amount of robits, I might. You know what, I could probably turn this into a plane if I really wanted to. But we'll do that later. I'm not going to do that right now. I have 41,000 robots. I can probably go ahead and go for the Tempest Blades. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is what my ship uses. And that means that my ship's going to be huge now, because as you get better stuff, it also becomes bigger. Because for some reason this game thinks bigger is better. So, yeah, so, I'm gonna have to probably sell a few things to get all this done, but let's go ahead and check out the cannons and stuff. And I'm gonna go for, you see, I don't even know where to go from here. Like, should I don't know, okay, I'll just do snipers, because why not? So I'll go ahead and forge this, and then I'll go up here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and grab about 1,000 of these cubes, just in case, you know? One of those just in case, because I don't want to go back here again for a while, sort of things, especially since they are 0 robots. And yeah, so let me go ahead and forge that. Oop. And then go over to inventory, grab these health cubes. Oh, yeah, that's right, I'm not in edit yet. There we go. Now I'll grab these health cubes, and you know what? I'm probably going to dismantle this robot, so give me a second here. Back to main menu, and dismantling. Yep. That was a dumb idea. Now I don't have the way that okay, well, I'll do it off of what I based it on. This wasn't the complete design, but heck, I'll just go ahead and base it off of this. So, so I had as a car, I think. My front was the pickup, minivan, the amphibious, it's the one after this, I think, or after the truck, yeah. Dragster, there it is. Okay, so that was my beginning. I definitely messed with it a lot more than this, but this was the beginning, and then I'll go ahead and switch the back to what I had it as. Or let's see what else there is, so I can see if I can make a different design out of what I have. Oh, this would be cool. Just like, I don't know. Let's go ahead and check the next one. Big truck. Yeah, no, that's not a good transition. Let's not do that one. So this is what the Dragster originally looks like. This is what the Dragster model is. And so it's okay. I mean, I'm not about to use just the Dragster stuff because that would... Okay, that is cool. That is actually pretty cool. If I just do some alignment changes there, it would be pretty cool. Okay, that is perfect actually for what I wanted. The perfect alignment, perfect for what I wanted. Let's look underneath. Yeah, I can drop that down a bit, and yeah, this will work perfectly. Okay, so this is what I'm going to use it with, and we can change the colors later. Okay, so I got my starter layout out, and now I'm going to mess with everything so that I can get it so I can put the 7 hover blades in it, because these hover blades are actually pretty big. Okay, they're not that big, but still, they're pretty big. So I'm probably gonna go with taking off this little part right here, and then going to take this off, bring it up 1, this off, bring it up 1, and go ahead and do a little corner piece here or something. I don't know. There we go, like that. And so basically what that did is that if I did this correctly, I can, oh, I didn't do it correctly. Oh well. I'll just go ahead and, oh, okay, I did do this correctly, I think. If I can just, you know, get in there. If I can just go ahead and squeeze a Tempest in there. No, I gotta, yeah, there we go. I squeezed a Tempest in there. So that's basically what I'm looking for. I do gotta make that a bit bigger, which means I gotta space this part out too. So, see if I remember what that was, because I do want it to stay close to its original shape. But we'll oh dang, I didn't mirror it. Oh no. Let me just go ahead and undo everything real quick. Oopsies. Okay, so press M to mirror, and so now when I go to do what I did earlier with the whole alignment thing, I should, quote unquote should, be able, where's the side? I used a side, didn't I? Oh, whoops. So this is gonna look different from when it was a couple seconds ago, but that's okay. Because trial and error. So we'll use an edge there, and then cube there, and then use a corner there, and using, oh yeah, that's right, and then corner there or something. No, that doesn't work. I'm probably gonna have to go to the forge and buy a few of these edges here. Okay, so let's go ahead and put these edges up, and I'm not trying to go too fast, but at the same time I want to go a little fast so that this isn't like an hour deal just trying to get this robot done. Let's go ahead and get inside of the spot there and see if we can add our blade yet, and no we can't, so I'm just gonna have to go in a little bit more, and boom, there we go. That's a little high, so let's go ahead and put it on the bottom, the next one down, and we'll fill in that top part. So, what this game really is, it's when you're building stuff, is that it's a lot of trial and error. Like, it's a lot of trial and error. Okay, so I'm just gonna block it out for a second, just so I can get a gist of how I'm gonna do this. And so I'll probably leave that part open just for aesthetic purposes, and then it's gotta cover all of this. So basically this is the way that it's gonna look. It's gonna have this sort of look to it. Let me see if I, yeah, I got it right. If I go inside, yeah, see, I can't even, yeah, it's snug. And if I look on the other side, since I was mirroring, this side's done too, so that's already 2 of those done. And I'm already down to 836 cubes. So, yeah, let's go on with the next one. Next set will be right over here. It'll be just about parallel with it, and I'll probably start it right afterward. So right here, if we're following the same way that this one's made, then we can just go ahead and bring it up to here. Or wait, we can just go ahead and throw the blade right there. Oh wait, Oops, a little bit in. Go ahead and throw the blade in right there. And then we go ahead and wrap the cubes around that. Just to, like I said, I'll get done with the aesthetic purposes in a minute. I just want to lay out all my cubes just so I can see what I'm doing. And so basically this one's going to be completely covered, I think, because I already have an idea of what I'm going to do with it. Anyway, there's the second part of it. There's two Tempests. Now we have to go to the underbelly. Down here. And so we have one space here. Go and throw a Tempest there. And then we have, so that's there, and then we have another space. I'll probably do it right here. Put this one here. And then I'll go ahead and put one over here. Because, you know, you need to have something lifting up this piece here too. And now, before I go any further into my aesthetics, I'm going to go ahead and test the robot, make sure that it runs properly. Because, you know, we don't want this to, we don't want to do all this work and then have it not work. So here's the robot right now. It runs quite well so far. It's definitely a lot faster than the last set. And it's definitely a lot more stable too. So I can't actually like, oh, I can, okay. I can't really run up the, or scale up walls anymore like I used to, but I traded that for definitely a lot more stable of a system, because this is working quite well now. And yeah, so this isn't a bad setup right here. I mean, it looks cool. Even with me not smoothing everything out, it looks pretty cool. And so yeah, I think this will work well. I might add maybe one or two more of those things on there if I have enough CPU later. But yeah, that's probably what my look's gonna be like. Like I said, I'll have to work around the, or I didn't say this yet, but so you guys know, the gun, or yes, I did say it, the guns are, everything gets bigger as you do more, as you have a higher level stuff, and so, I'm gonna have to work around the size differences in a minute. You know, spread the tank out apart a little bit and go from there. Tank, it's a hovercraft, duh. So let's just go ahead and get those railguns up there. And what we want the railguns to be is we want it to be, oh, so it does work. Okay, that's perfect. That is actually, that worked really well. So there we have the three SMGs, or the three rail cannons, and then I'm gonna put the SMGs below it. Let me see if I can actually put it right there, because that would be awesome. Nah, I can't. Okay. Go ahead and I'll go ahead and place. No, we don't need SMGs. We don't. I don't think I'm gonna be using them after this. So, you know, whatever. I am gonna take off these little side parts because I don't really like them. I like a smoother way because it makes it seem all carbony and stuff. And you know what? I'm not actually looking for that in my ship, so we're not gonna have the whole carbon thing. I forgot that I have mirroring on still. I'll go ahead and throw in a Tesla slicer at the end here. because, you know, why not? Should it be on the bottom part and then have the top part like wrapped down on it? Like, let me see here. See if I can. Like that. That seems cool. I think that's good. We'll go ahead and do that. Or no, we'll do a corner. Another corner here. Nope. Just do that. I don't really like that actually. Actually, no, never mind. It looks good. It looks fine. Yeah, it looks like it's supposed to be there. Okay, awesome. So now let's go ahead and smooth out this so that we can actually get this done. I'll probably go ahead and use a cube for here, and then use a cube for here, and then have, for this set, I want it to go down like that. So get rid of this, have that be a corner piece. Get rid of that, that's a corner. So this way, and then this way, and there we go. So there's a start, and then go ahead and switch this over, have this be a corner spot, like, oh dang it, maybe I can put it up here. Well, that was a weird illusion, like, oh, it's done. Nope. Or I could have it be like that, but that's just like this, so that doesn't work. Let me see if I can. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and use what's the inner look like? There we go. So that works. That worked well. That worked a lot better than I thought it would. Let's wait on the corners and get the rest of this done. So I think I can actually just go ahead and keep those blocks all the way up for now, and then have this part here become health edges. This here is going to be a corner. That, and then this here is going to be an edge. Like that. This here is going to be another corner. Like that. So there we go, and then you can go ahead and get rid of that. Oh. Okay, so I think I know what I have to do here. I have to jut everything out a little bit more. So have it be an edge there, an edge there. Have this come out one more time. Be an edge there, an edge there, and then have that, and then the edge up, edge up, and have an inner there. Like that. Okay, so yeah, okay, so then we gotta make this edges. Holy crap. Just pressing the wrong buttons the entire time, aren't There we go. And there we go. And I don't know, you guys tell me, does that look... Oh, we have a bit of a problem there, but... Yeah, that looks good, right? It looks... I actually like this. This is awesome. Okay, so this is done. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because that's an off branch of that, which will be closed here. Like, this one's closed here. Okay, so, this is the part where it gets a bit more tricky. Because of the way that I set this up, I don't think it's gonna work out well like that. Because there's only two things here. So let me just see here. Does that look okay? I don't know, I'm not sure. Let me see here. There we go. Holy crap, that was a brain fart in half. Uh-oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Let's see here. I don't think this is a job for that kind of cube. What the heck am I doing? I don't know if I can do it with a corner either. Like, there, but what am I gonna do here? Like, it just keeps going farther unless I can... I keep pressing that button. Unless I can use cube here, or an inner here. And it'll look okay. No. Which it doesn't. So... I mean, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and cube this one up. And then, oh, that's what the problem is right there. That's right, this is still cubed. This is cubed all the way down. Because of the way that this is set up, this is... This will be a corner, and this will be a corner, and then this will go ahead and be like that, and then this will be straight down, and actually no, this will be an edge. This will go like that, and then down here. That'll end like that, and then we'll have this one end on an edge like this. And then we go on edges like that, and there we go. I think I fixed it. Does it look good? I mean, if we want to go ahead and do corner down here, we can go ahead and do a corner down here, and then have this be edges, and have this become a edge like this. Have this become a corner, like so. There. So, yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. It doesn't look bad, that's for sure. I mean, I like how, I like the little exposure of the hover thing, so you know that it's hovercraft, and you know. And so, I'm just gonna go ahead and put one little block here, so I can put on my Bronze League aesthetic. Boop, and then the spike dagger. Whoops, this way, like so, and then have a pilot just, you know, chilling out by the sniper, and have my pirate flag. Where am I gonna put my flag? No. Let me go ahead and put out one more jutting and have my flag there. Because that's really the only place I can put my flag. And that doesn't work unless I jut it out a little bit more, so let's see how far it takes for my flag to actually work. Okay, so that's how far it takes for my flag. I've only hit 1,184 CPU. I haven't even hit anywhere near the max. So this is actually a, believe it or not, even though it's 9,502 kilograms heavy, this is actually considered to be a light hovercraft. So yeah, that's nuts. This is considered to be light, and it's huge. You just go ahead and make it so this seems a bit more natural. Okay, so here we go, and then a corner here, and then whoops, an edge here, and there we go. I think this is good. Let me just go ahead and put on some shields. Do I have any more money, or am I broke completely? Yeah, I'm broke completely. Okay, so I'll just use the shields that I had before. They're not exactly ideal because they're starter shields, but you know what? Better than nothing. So, I have one here, you want to displace them enough so that they're, you know, all over your ship. Sorry, guys. Don't tell anybody, but it's cold up here in Maine. Whew. That gave me the chills. So, let me just go ahead and put an inner that works. A edge here, and there we go. So, wait a second, why do I have 7 left ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What the heck? Okay, so where's the one that I didn't have on there? 2, 3, 4. Okay, let me just... One, 2. Do awesome. 3. Oh, whoops. Just undo that real quick. 3, 4. It overlaps with another robot part over here. What does it overlap with? It doesn't overlap with anything. What the heck? Okay. So now I should have 5 of each, right? Oh, whoops, I pressed return. Let's just go back to edit. So I have 7 left ones left. Or do I just have more left ones than right ones then? Huh. Oh, Black Friday sale is now live. Save 25% off on everything in-game store until Wednesday. Awesome. So if I go to Forge, everything's down by 25%. Awesome. Let's see here. Is that true? We were just looking at shields, right? No, it's a, okay, so I guess it's for premium stores only, or it's for the bot shop, or something like that. I don't know. If you guys can figure that out, that would be a great help for me, because, you know, I'm a complete amateur with this game. So yeah, if you guys can figure that out, that'd be great. So there, now my tank's a bit more heavy. And I still have 3 left. Huh. So just put one there. Just put one there. I wish I could put one there. Oh well. I want some arrow defense. Maybe just put one right there or something. It doesn't look good. Yeah, so that's a pretty good setup. Now let's go ahead and change the colors. So we'll just turn everything gray for now. And then I like to have shields that are orange. I don't know why, but I just love that sort of color on the honeycomb sort of deal there. Okay, so yeah, and then I like the blue to be all my weapons and basically everything else that's part of this. So have that be blue. This be blue. Have this be blue. Have this be blue. Have all the little rotors that can be seen be blue. And there we go. Huh. Okay, so I guess I missed a block, or it must have deleted the block at some point. And of course I was there. There we go. Okay, so I think... So this will be the 2.0 version of my ship. I'm not sure how well I can use snipers on a hover tank, but let's go ahead and test it out. So yeah, here we are. You can right click to see, to just keep seeing, and oh, they made it so that you no longer have to slow down to be able to shoot accurately. And as you see, there's still the red dot sight, and so whenever I shoot, it's always on target then. So that's awesome. Okay, so this might actually work quite well for me. So, before this game was launched and I was doing the early access beta, or I was actually in the alpha for one, I got emailed one day by the developers, and they were like, "Hey, you wanna help us with this game?" And I was like, "Oh, sure. What do I got to do? Do I have to? Is it like any sort of programming that I have to do, or?" And they were like, "No, you just have to, test out the game, so on and so forth." And I was like, "Oh, okay." They were like, "Well, we noticed that you beta tested a numerous amount of known games, because I've tested. I tested Trove when it first came out. When it was in the closed beta, I tested Trove. When first came out, Landmark. When Landmark first came out, they let me test it for free in the alpha stage. I've tested a lot of other things through, beta and alpha and everything else, and so it was definitely a fun experience. And so now I'm just gonna go ahead and off of that subject, I'll go ahead and play one league battle just to see if it works well. Some cubes are not connected to your robot. What the heck is that? Wasted cubes. Where the heck did these come from? Okay, well, there we go. So, now we're waiting. I'm just going to go ahead and take a look at my stream real quick and see whether or not anybody has said anything. So, there we go. Oh, by the way, Telebrews up now, and I've been working on my botany, and so I can now head over to cities, go to Lowenheim, go to the alchemy lab, and start crafting my potions because I have enough I have enough death caps and agarics. So I'll just create that continuously and let that create while I take a look at my stream. And of course, since I'm running on a higher quality work now, the stream's going to be a lot slower. So nobody's said anything so far, like live chat, sadly. Oh well. Let's go ahead and check out my notifications real quick. Also, now the reason why this is taking so long is because it's a league battle, so it's gonna be with people that actually want to be ranked. And so, okay, let's go ahead and close out of that so I get my bandwidth back. And there we go. Oh. So now I'm just waiting for my brother, since he decided to invite me. There we go. And now we have to wait a little bit longer. It shouldn't take too long. How much time am I on here? It's almost been an hour. So this game will most definitely take me to 1 hour, and then after that, I'll probably end it, unless, you know, someone wants me not to. And if someone wants me not to, I'll probably play maybe another round, maybe another 2 rounds. See if Atlas wants to join us or not, and go from there. You know? So now we're getting into the game, and it's loading. And you can see all the little loading bars here at the bottom of the usernames. So I'm already, where am I? Oh, me and my brother loaded about the same. And I am crashing. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. For once, the beach ball of death is not gonna kill me. Okay, so that would have sucked to have this end on a note where, you know, my computer just crashes because of how much I'm doing. So let me just go ahead and close out of this now. I don't need background music because this is gonna be enough music as it is. Okay. So here we are with my sniper rifles.
Annihilation weapon and destroy the enemy base.
And I apologize for any sort of lag that I have. It's because, you know, both me and my brother are now playing. Ow. What the heck is that? Okay then. Just, aw dang. Holy crap, I can't see nothing.
Capture the keys to your base. The enemy is captured.
I'll just shoot the fly out of the sky this way. Okay, so that was different. Oh. So I'm definitely gonna be very shitty today. Because, you know, why not? I'm actually awake. I don't have any excuse because I'm not doing late night gaming. Instead, I just suck.
The point nearest to your base is under attack.
Got him. Haha. Oh my god, so many flying objects today.
Capture the point furthest from your base.
Step click him. Got him. Oh, they took a base. So I definitely gotta say that I am running a lot smoother than I used to. with this with these hover things. It's definitely working a lot better.
Your base is under attack. The middle point is under attack.
Okay, he's going toward the middle point, so I'll go back toward the far point. See if I can outrun this before he takes the point.
Under attack.
Go ahead and take that base now. And it looks like somebody's already on it. So, oh.
You have captured the point furthest from your base.
Okay, so we have every base, and no, we don't have every base. Damn it. We don't get to steal any energy because, you know, we took back the point. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it a lot. Where's this guy? I guess I should take care of my own problems now. Especially since I have no guns now because of cheap snipers like me. And of course, I'm just lagging out just enough to mess with my freaking steering. Run, run, run. You know what I'm doing here? I'm not even like trying to survive. I'm just, you know, making sure that they're not bothered and that they kill me and they take the most amount of time to kill me so that, you know, we can, you know, get their base instead of them grabbing other stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and head for the far point.
Protonium imbalance detected. A protonium eruption will occur in 30 seconds.
With how many airplanes there are here, he's definitely, if we get the protonium crate, which we're going to, or the protonium crystal, there's no way that we're gonna be able to win that because they'll just shoot it from afar.
Defend the protonite core to prevent the enemy from harvesting its energy.
I still want to finish capturing this before I actually go over there. So I'm just gonna wait a few more seconds.
Furthest from your base.
Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and head over there so that we can protect that. It's inside of that little thing. Okay, let's go ahead and capture another base. Oh lord, that's a lot of people.
Your base is under attack.
making it difficult for them. That's all I'm doing, is I'm just prolonging their progress. You know, as long as I take more than 15 seconds, it's a profit for our team. So, yeah. You know, so, that's how I play. I use my deaths to my advantage. I know that when I'm dead, I'll just go ahead and make it completely difficult for the enemy. Because that's just the way that I am. That's okay. With that, we have an entire thing, so we can go ahead. Alright, now, meanwhile, while they were trying to kill me, my teammates have been taking out, or stealing the energy from their core, which is why they're down to 34% instead of where they were at 40. So all of my deaths have been a advantage, actually. And that's the way that I make it, is that I make sure that my enemies are pissed off at me because I go ahead and waste all of their time. And oh my god, that is a lot of enemies. And of course we have a crystal up.
Core to prevent the enemy from harvesting its energy. The enemy has captured the point furthest from the base.
Stopping by freaking stopping their bullets over me. I don't care. Dang it, they're gonna win this one. Yeah, they got it.
Annihilator
but we win.
Charged.
Oh, we win by 1%. Oh, that was perfect. That was perfect. So, yeah, I didn't do the least amount of damage, okay. I didn't do too good with that. I'm definitely gonna try to make an airplane at some point, and I'll probably put plasma cannons, or I'll go ahead and grab myself an aeroflak cannon so that I can actually fight against airplanes. Or, you know, do something like that. Because, I was really close. That was painfully close. I almost ran in a complete level there. Holy crap. Okay, so now I wish I had premium, because rare. I did get 2 rares though, and one was a wing item. Awesome. I got a propeller? Huh. Bing. Okay, so that's probably it for this this episode. Unless, let's see here. Unless somebody has said something or something of the sort. This episode. Well, I don't see anything in the live chat, so that's it for today. Or that's it for at least right now. Hope you guys have a good day. Happy belated Thanksgiving, and I'll see you next time. Bye.